Well, hello everybody. My name is Marian with MLosh Budgets and Designs. I have been gone for quite a while. I've had pneumonia, so I tried to make a couple of videos, but it either ended in me forgetting that I was making a video or going into a coughing fit. So we are going to try this again. Apologize if I have a small cough there. It's a lot less than what I had. I don't think I need to do the calendar thing. I did set up my calendar for October with my little categories here, and I'm very anxious to start this tomorrow. I haven't been doing my calendar method lately, and I need to get back into it. I need to get back into a lot of things because I have kind of let myself go a little bit when it comes to the finances for the past 2 months. So I'm going to use you as my little accountability system, and we are going to separate the funds for October into the weekly envelopes. So let's see I should have done this off on the side. I hate it when the bank doesn't sort the money out so that it's all facing one direction. I don't know why that drives me nuts, but it does. So I'll just take a quick second here to separate and sort. I guess I can do this later, can't I? All right, we've got a lot of money, or what looks like a lot of money here. And I will sort all that, make it all facing one direction later. Okay, so for groceries, we're going to need $120. For groceries. We're going to need $60 for fuel, which is going to be a 5 and a 10. Dining out is going to be $40. Personal is going to get a 20. And then the first week, my kids are going to get $40. And my motorcycle stuff is going to get $20. Put 20. Okay. That's week 1. I guess we can see groceries. 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 And groceries. So I guess I could have done this the first time. Fuel is $60. I hate being sick. I always get confused with normal everyday life when I'm sick. And I don't get sick very often, thank goodness. Dining out, 40. personal. And then that should be it. Okay. I put the stickers on there just to make it easier for when I am filling up my wallet. I already know what money goes where into my little wallet envelopes. I've learned in this age, little sticky notes make all the difference. All right, so I need 155 for my sinking funds. Let's do $50, $70, $91, $40, $50, and $5. So that is for my sinking funds. And I may have done something wrong. Because I don't know if I have, doubt I have 155 here. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95. 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. So this is for my games. And the games I will do later. Let's go ahead and throw these into an envelope. I'm not going to play games right now, but I do want to show you some games that I'm going to be playing, or that I put into my Etsy shop recently. Some I'm putting in today, but these are all my new scratch-offs that I did. I've been really working on scratch-offs lately. And I'm going to be doing a craft fair. So I made up these little, kind of like the cover sheet with the price on it. A little bit about why play games to save money, how you do it, what comes included in it. And then if you flip it over, and while it's inside the little A6 thing, you can kind of see an example of what it looks like. So let me show you the bigger picture. So this is the Canine Bryce for Halloween. Everything that I make off of the Canine Bryce stuff, that goes right back over to Team Canine Bryce. Just to help them get more fuel money, more treats for Bryce, all that good stuff. Here's the Halloween Fuzzy Babies. Scratch offs. Oh, come on. So these are on photo paper. So they're real, I don't know if you can see any of the, this might make it too bright, but it makes it super shiny. And they're just so cute. But it comes with the dashboard. And then all of these fit into the A6 envelopes. So you can stick them right inside of there. Right into your envelope. But again, this is how it comes at the craft shows. It comes with a little A6 folder and goodies like that. And then we've got the Halloween Cuties. Again, it's got the dashboard, cute little bat, the kitty, and then just cute little scene. Oh, I hear my neighbor dogs barking. They just got home. They had some training to do today. They were out doing trails. This is the Christmas batch. So again, we got more. This is Canine Bryce Christmas. Each card has $50 in savings. Here's the Christmas Deer. There's a lot of cards in this one too. So you got the dashboard, and then just a bunch of these really cute little scratch off cards. And then we have Christmas bears. There's a lot of the bears in there too. Yeah, 6 cards with the bears too. So you got the cute little dashboard. They just really came out so cute. And then we have, oh, poor George. His chair's not butted right up against here, so he's jumped up on his little chair. He's feeling much better. He's been able to jump up on chairs now, which he hasn't been able to do for a while. But his brother has been having a great time smacking his back legs so that he falls over. He's just such a jerk sometimes, you know? So that's the Christmas babies. Get in there. Okay, so these are, so if you saw the Halloween scratch offs that I got, these ones, it's going to come with a little extra bit of the laminated materials at the bottom so that we can hole punch the bottom. So I'm going to hole punch, if you order these off of Etsy, I'm going to hole punch them for the A6 unless you ask me to do them differently. I might just shoot you an email or a little message and ask if you want them hole punched. Otherwise, you can just, you'll be able to trim off that excess if you don't want it hole punched. Right now, they're in like a card layout, but if you trim off the top border, it will turn them into an envelope. I don't know if I have an example of one right here. Yeah, I do. So here's what the Halloween one looks like. But again, if you trim off that top, it turns it into an envelope. That way it's a little more versatile. You can either use it as a card, where you can flip it front and back, or you can trim off that top to make it an envelope. Completely up to you. But these are the Hanukkah series. So the Happy Hanukkah gnomes. There's a large dollar amount for $130, and then there's the smaller dollar amounts for $55 per card, and that's each side is worth $55 on this one, and then on the bigger ones they're either worth $130, $120, $125, one's for $115. So because this one I damaged a little bit, you know, just being a little bit rough with it. But like this one, this is the $115 one. So this first one that I scratched off is $5. And then if I scratch off a gnome, that one's going to be $20. So they're going to be different. The gnomes are the higher values. And then the stars and the little wreaths, those are the $5 values. Just so you know, just a little insight on the amounts. It's the same with the $55 ones. The silver dots, those ones are worth $5, and then the gnomes are worth a higher dollar amount to equal the 55. And then I also have the same thing for Christmas. So you've got the smaller value, the $55 cards. And then there's a set that's got the higher dollar value for $130. But you can also make these lower dollar ones worth more. Like this guy's $25. So that's a higher one for the 55. But you can split it up. You can put some IOUs in there. Here's another 55, 15, 10, and 5. You can add zeros to those if you want to make it even higher dollar amounts. Totally up to you. But again, trim off the top makes it an envelope. And then these ones, I have 2 of these. These are calendars for 2024. And the total value, once it's all done, is you're going to save $1,000. So here's the cover sheet. There's 4 scratch-offs here. And then you've got the different scenes. So you've got January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. Each month card has 5 scratch-offs for it, so one for each week or however you want to do it. Just a little cheat code for you. All the values that are in here are the same for each card. So if it's 5 here, it's 5 there. If it's 10 here, it's 10 there. That type of thing. So that is the Scenic Calendars. Oops. You gotta be careful with that sticky stuff, because if you get any stickies on that card, on the photo paper, it'll rip it right off. And then here is the floral. So you have the cover page with the 4 scratch-offs. And then you've got January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. So that's the 2024 Floral Calendars. Again, you save $1,000 with it. And then I have, coming up soon, these ones are not on the Etsy page yet, but they will be soon. These are my the Happy Savings scratch off. So you'll save $175 with all of this. So these ones, they've been fun. I found a hole punch in the shape of a crown. So, you know, it's our little frog prints. So there's a bunch of scratch offs on this one. It's only $40. So these are low numbers under here. This one's $75. You've got even more scratch offs, still a low number. And then you've got $60 scratch off, all low numbers. So there we have it. The scratch offs are anywhere from $2 to $5 on this one. Much like all the other ones are $2 to $5, except for the gnomes. Those can get a little bit higher in price for each scratch off. But those are the new games. So yeah, I'm having fun with them. Go check them out if you want to on Etsy. And then I forgot my let's see, we've got my coins. This is what's left over from my wallet this week. So we've got 75, 80, 90, $1, 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 45. So we have 145. Is that available? Yes, it is. So we'll cross off the 145. I'll add it to the tracker. I don't even know what today is. I think it's the 30th. So we have, yeah. I think that's right. if it's not right, it's okay. I should be able to. Sorry. Got all of my little tools in here. So I should be able to roll some of these pretty soon. I've got a bunch of rolled coins that I need to take to the bank and get cash for, so that I can put those in my little envelopes and put it into my little fish basket, because that's where I'm saving up all of my money from these. So I should be able to roll the quarters. Yay, I'll do that later. Okay, so that's the Every Penny Counts. And then this money will get added to my games. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60. So I get an extra $60 to put towards my games. 60 left over. Wallet for games. Stick that into this dandy envelope with all of my other games and Sinking Funds money. Yeah, I think that'll do it. I'll start setting up for a different video for my sinking funds and for my games for this week, and we'll see how it goes. All right, thanks for stopping by. Hopefully you find some joy in these new games. If they are not all on Etsy by the time the video posts, they will be on there by the end of the day. And yeah, thanks. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.